Time for an epic haul, you guys. Let me just move you here. Don't get seasick. Okay. So, I went on a bit of a shopping spree last week. If you watched my Creative Week vlog, you would have known that I didn't do any creating really at all for myself. It was all admin stuff, doing the Etsy release. I did do the Take 5 challenge, but that was like, there was a goal. I had to get the video done. So there wasn't much playtime involved. So I think my mind was like, let's buy art supplies. Yeah. So I had set aside like $130 to buy workout clothes because I really need some. And I did that last month too. But I ended up buying art supplies with it then too. But anyway, we're just going to go over the haul and show you what I got. I'm going to show you these bits first, and then I'm going to show you the giant box of mixed media supplies that I bought, and then I'll swatch them out for you, or show you the swatches of them. So, the first thing I bought, which may not be exciting to some people, but I'm a giant nerd, and I thought it was super exciting. These are bioluminescent stamps, and these are all bioluminescent life that live like deep, deep in the sea. And they are stamps, you know, to put on letters and mail. And my pen pals will probably appreciate this because my local post office usually only stocks holiday stuff, and I'm using pumpkins, pumpkin stamps for like my entire life. I've been using them, I feel. So I'm sure they'll be very happy to see some non-pumpkin stamps on their mail. I also grabbed some global stamps in the moon, and then some additional ounce stamps in the Uncle Sam. But I went online to order these from the Postal Service because I love them. If this sheet didn't cost like $10.50, I would buy one and just use it as stickers in my journal because I love them so much. Okay, moving on. This is a used book that I bought. This is an Illustrated Life by Gregory, and it has all kinds of people's sketchbook pages in it, basically. And I've seen this before. I've looked at it several times. But the person who was selling it in the group that I'm on was selling it for $8, which included shipping. And I literally didn't even think about it. I was like, mine, sold, send it to me now. So I'm excited to look through this. Since I'm doing the April Draw Challenge by Buy Bun, this will come in handy, I think, for some inspiration. So I picked that up. Then I have never tried Art Snacks, but Buy Bun, who's doing the art challenge, does the official unboxing. She calls it the Art Snacks box breakdown or something. She really well does it. It's very tasteful. But this was their anniversary box, the March box. I didn't buy a subscription or anything. You can buy them after the fact. So these were leftover boxes. And I did pick up a few other things from their website because they were having a birthday sale, which I'm sure is over now. But this was another impulse buy. I have seen this used by so many people, and I had to finally have one. This is I didn't care about the eraser part, but there's an eraser on here. But this is a Derwin pencil sharpener. And let me show you my pencil sharpener. I know this is like so bad for my pencils because I have Prismacolors and stuff, but I couldn't find one better than this that wasn't like $15. I'm not paying $15 for a freaking pencil sharpener. That's ridiculous, okay? It's just a razor blade and a cone, basically. So this was like destroying my pencils. Like, let me find one. I used the heck out of that one. Let me see. Hold the phone, please. Oh, no. Now that I want one, I can't find one. Okay. So these are my pencils sharpened by the older pencil sharpener. Hopefully that focused. But see, it like chips the wood and like doesn't come to a fine point, and it like just eats the crap out of it. Ah, this is with the Derwin one. I'm so excited. Okay, enough about pencil sharpener. Then I picked up the Copic multiliner in 0.05. This is the lavender color. I've never used a Copic multiliner, but I thought it would be nice to, I really like using my brown one that I have by Graphics, I think. So I'm really excited to use the lavender one again for the draw challenge this month. Then I didn't get any of the Muted collection that Liquitex put out a while ago, but I really, really wanted to try some of it, and they still have some. So I got the Muted Gray, which I will swatch later for you, but very excited about that. So it's a Muted Gray Liquitex acrylic ink. And then we'll just unbox this real quick, and then we'll get into the swatches. So this was the March box. I'll leave it linked if you want to check it out. I'm not like sponsored or anything. I purchased this with my own money. So it says, here's what's on the menu. Kind of cute. It tells you the retail price of each thing. That's a $14 pencil case. That is outrageous. Yeah, and a birthday present for you. So this is the birthday present, I assume. I didn't even read the whole thing, so sorry, Art Snacks. Some stickers. I mean, if you're into the Art Snacks, they're cool, but like, I'm not wowed. Usually I hate candy, but this is extreme sour, so you got me there. If it says sour, I'm on it. So this is the pencil case. Pardon the noise. I wasn't, usually I'm like a pencil case, but this has two sides, which really intrigued me. Again, you know, and it opens pretty wide like this. Again, for the April Draw Challenge, and because I'm into colored pencils right now. Sorry about the clock. So I'm probably going to put colored pencils in one side, and then, you know, my regular drawing tools on the other side, and then carry this around so I have no excuses for the Draw Challenge. This is actually pretty good quality. I have to give them that. There's like padding in it and stuff, which is kind of cool. So your things don't get all squished, because we all know I'm just going to throw it in my bag and it's going to be like dead. All right, so this is, oh boy. This is the Copic 0.5 in brown multi-liner. So I just said I like my brown multi-liner, so that's cool. And it's a pretty big tip. So, all right. This is a Copic Ciao. I've never tried the Copic Ciao, so I thought it'd be fun to do that. This is in like a deep sea blue color. One of the things, all right, hold on. Let me show you these two first things before I go into a full-blown rant. So these are Color Giants. Basically, they're just giant colored pencils. So, I mean, they're cool. Seems like a novelty type thing. I don't know how I can't fit this in my new sharpener. What the hell am I supposed to do with that? Okay, sorry. I digress. Anyway, I'm going to go on a little rant about subscription boxes for a second, so just skip forward if you don't want to hear it. But the reason I don't like subscription boxes, I never know what the heck is coming in them. Some people love surprises. I hate surprises. I hate them with a passion. Surprises and me do not get along whatsoever. And while you may save a couple bucks buying things in a bundle and it's cool, you get to try new supplies, blah, blah, I would rather be able to pick new supplies in colors that I actually know I like and I'm going to use to try. So like, I don't dislike blue, I like blue, but this is not my shade. Like, it's just not. It's very pretty. I'm sure it'll be great to test it out, but I feel like you can't test out a product to its full potential if you aren't a fan of the color, because you're not going to use it in the same ways that you would usually use something. Same with this. If this had been like red or something, I would have been out the window, but also it's a giant bullet tip, so that kind of like, what if that's not what I wanted it for? It's just, so here, I spent $30, and if I don't like any of these colors, I just wasted 30 bucks, and I could have used 30 bucks to buy things I would have actually used. Okay, rant over. Good to go, people. If you skipped ahead, stop. So yeah, but I am excited to try some new products out. So that's not it. That's just the icing. Let me get the cake. So this is a giant haul from my favorite online mixed media store called Joggles. She sells things at a discounted price all the time. You get 10% off the list price of most places any day of the week. She ships internationally. If you spend $50 and you live in the US, she chops your shipping price in half. So there's no reason why you shouldn't get your mixed media stuff from there. If you aren't getting it there and you're getting it somewhere else for full price, you're freaking crazy. Anyway, you're missing out, man. So what I got some of these Tim Holtz Etc tags. This is a giant thick board tag. So I'm really excited to try these out. Never tried them out. It's going to be, you know, some mixed media fun. That was kind of like my novelty purchase. I got more of these Dena Weekly collage words because I'm obsessed. I got 2 more oxides because I love my oxides and I use them all the time. I got Squeeze Lemonade and Forest Moss. And then I got a bunch of Distress Stains in the sprays, some more Lindy's Stamp Gang sprays because I love those, and a bunch of the Dena Weekly Heavy Body Acrylic in the little bottles. Now I'm going to say, there was one color I really freaking wanted, and it was Sedona. And it's like this gorgeous, like, clay, red, brown color. They were out of it. There were also a couple others, which I would have been on my top 5 to buy, but they were out of those too. So I went ham and bought all the colors I only semi wanted. Don't ask. So, but I love, it's like super heavy body. So I'm really excited about these. I have 0 regrets, don't get me wrong. This may have sounded like a not so happy video. But I'm going to unwrap all this, swatch it out over the course of the next few days, have some fun with it, and then I'll come back and show you the colors that I got. Alrighty, it's time to show you some swatches of the stuff that I bought. Hopefully it's not too confusing because I have done things in the journal since. But yeah, so this is that Copic marker and one of the giant colored pencils. The other one kind of got buried under here, but I think you understand what a yellow is, you know. So, this is the Wild Honey that I purchased. Hold on. I don't really know why I say hold on, because you don't have to hold on, because I pause it. But, anyway. So, let me just pull out these things that I'm going to talk about, because you're going to be like, what? Because I didn't actually show them to you before. So, I bought 4 Distress Oxides. I got Aged Mahogany, which is this gorgeous color. Twisted Citron, which is this color. Stormy Sky, which is this gorgeous blue-gray. I am so happy about that one. And Wild Honey, which is this color behind this cactus drawing here that looks like boop. And this is the muted gray Liquitex. I really like that this has more of a purpley base and this gray has a blue base. It's like, ugh, so good. This is what I was talking about. So this is that giant colored pencil here. This I actually used in a sketch. So that's that colored pencil. They're really good colored pencils. They're just, I don't need giant ones. I wish they came in a regular size. And then this was the Copic Ciao. It is like a, not a good paper for that, but oh well. Then, moving on, we have, I got more Lindy Starburst sprays. So this is Afternoon Delight Denim. You can't really see the shimmer in them because of how I swatched them, but I'm sure you'll see them in future mixed media products, and they're super shimmery. See? Ooh. This one is California Poppy Gold. And then, of course, I got the Cattail Copper Brown because copper is the best thing that has ever happened to anyone. Okay. And last but not least, my giant Dena Weekly haul. So, oh my gosh, I'm missing, oh, there it is. So, this is Sky up here. Then we have Marine. I really like that one. And I really like this one, which is Night. Love those blues. Then we have Fuchsia, which I could have done without, but there's that. I thought it was going to be more of a wine color, and it's more pink. This is Eggplant. Really like that purple. This is Buff. Love that. Love the buffs. Medieval is also really cool. I thought it was going to be more black, so, but oh well, I still like it. Olive and Lemon. So I'm sure you'll be seeing more of those because I didn't get the colors that I wanted. So when she gets more in, I'll be buying more because I have a problem. They need like an AA meeting for art supplies, but yeah. So, and then of course I have been using my Art Snacks pencil case. Loving it. Oh, and then the oxides. This was the Forest Moss, and this is the Squeezed Lemonade. Right there. So, that is it for my giant haul. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If it's not your thing, don't worry. My next one will be for a while. But yeah, it's just always fun to see what people got for new supplies, and I'm really happy that I got them. Zero regrets. I mean, I use my paint and my oxides I love, and spray stains. Like, it's all stuff I use, so I'm not too worried about it. Sorry if that cord was in the shot the whole time. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future craziness, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.